Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. My name is Jonathan Brown. I'll be your reporter for this evening in this late night edition of this NCAA matchup head up OAC conference play. Little rivalry game going on here today. This game had to be rescheduled from Wednesday to today due to the forecast of inclement weather approaching soon. So if you are from the Midwest, you understand that this weather can be has a mind of his own. And that's why we're moving this game up earlier. But without a doubt, that weather is not going to stop us from having a great game here today. And I'm expecting a great game overall as the number 6 seed Capital Comets face the number 10 Wilmington College Quakers here in Columbus, Ohio at the Capitol Center. We have a matchup here for you, ladies and gentlemen. The number 6 seed versus the number 10 seed. Wilmington is 2-10 within conference play, and Capital is 5-6 within conference play. So this is a much needed boost game to have to just keep the flow, the win streak going. Let's take a look about what they did last week at our Comets. They had a phenomenal week last week against none other than the number 5 seed John Carroll. Upsetting that matchup right there. Excuse me, the number 7 seed, the 5 seed is Otterbein. Excuse me with that misinformation, but none other than what had went down last week. Take a look here in a phenomenal game with over 13 threes in that last week's victory against John Carroll Blue Streaks. The Capital Comets came out and won surprisingly with a dominant second half, with scoring 53 to the Blue Streaks 39 with a final score of 97-79. And that came down to the team's 13 threes. May I repeat, 13 threes as a team. This team could not could not miss. They was hitting from all cylinders around the court this afternoon, this last week, and what they did. Shout out to that boy, the three-point assassin, Ryan Roth. He finished with 19 points, going 5 of 8 from behind the arc. He could not be stopped, but he wasn't the only one who was hot. His teammate, the only one to reach the dub club with over 21 points, David Sanford, went 4 of 8 from behind the arc, finishing with 21 on the night. But he wasn't shooting behind the arc as much, but he was finding his shots to fall in. That's number 11, Caleb Crawford, finished the night with number 19. With over 19 points on the night against the Blue Streak. So I expect to hear their names to be called more often as well. And Dosick finished with 10 coming off the bench. So this team is feeling hot. They understand the pressure at what goes on, understanding that there's so little games left within the OAC conference. The tournament is winding up, is coming down. As you see, we're in February already. We just left January just like that. The first day of Black History Month. If you don't, make sure you do your research, learn something new every day. We just want to get 1% better every day. But with that, that was a phenomenal job that they did, shutting out and beating down on John Carroll over 97-79. As we take a look at the Wilmington Quakers on what they did last time they were in competition, they faced the Heidelberg Knights, and they finished that bout with a loss, 86-60, losing that majority of that game in the first half. They just couldn't get it started. They tried to push back in the second half, but unable just to get things started. So in the first half, they lost. Were outscored 40-18 within the first half. So I really don't know what they expect here for the Quakers. The Quakers are on a 4-game losing streak. Hopefully the Comets can continue that losing streak for them as we start our own streak of our own winning. We love the Dub Club over here, and we would like to continue that over here in the Columbus area, especially if this weather is going, as it's going to get cold, frigid. I like to stay warm and know that the Comets can be warm in their own house with the Dub. So it's about protecting their own house here tonight on this evening in this game. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be time for some late night basketball. I'm excited. I don't know if you're excited, but I'm excited, elated to see some Capital basketball here today in Columbus, Ohio. When we come back, it'll be the number 6 seed, your Capital Comets, taking against the number 10 seed, the Wilmington College Quakers. We'll be back. They just finished the announcement of the national anthem. So let's take a look here at our starting lineups for both teams. Let's take a look starting at the Quakers first. At guard, 6'2 senior out of Wilmington, Ohio, number 0, Jeffrey Mansfield. Also at guard from South Lyon, Michigan, the 6'3 guard, the freshman, Lucas Dottie. Also at the 3, another guard, a sophomore, from Mage, Mississippi, Simpson County High School. Number 10, Todd Larkin. At forward, 6'6", junior from Sparta, Ohio, Noah Dato. And coming in at the 5 for the Quakers, number 30, 6'7", forward, the senior out of Illinois, Colin Aaron. Let's take a look at our starting Capital Comets for this lining on this evening. At guard, point guard, number 1, David Sanford. And the guard at number 3, 6'1" freshman from Marietta Stein, Ohio, Alex Ink. Number 5, the 6'7" forward, the freshman, Ryan Seaver. The guard out of the 513 area code, Cincinnati, Ohio, 6'2" guard sophomore, Caleb Crawford. And bringing it all down at the 5, the 6'3" wing senior out of Fort Mitchell, Kentucky, number 12, Tyler Schreck. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a good matchup for you all here today on this evening. Here in Columbus, Ohio, your Capital Comets are going to be taking on the Wilmington College Quakers. Yes, the Quakers are on a 4-game losing streak, but last time these two teams matched up was January 5th of this year, and the final score ended up being 59-50. So I'm not going to count the Quakers out just yet as we await tip-off. Let's see who will start off with possession. It'll start off in the green hands of the Quakers. Bringing the ball up for them is Mansfield, Jeffrey Mansfield, who then kicks it over to Todd Larkin. Larkin out to Aaron. Now at the top of the key, Mansfield outside to Larkin, who threw it to Casper the Ghost down low because nobody was available. We'll take those turnovers. Right now we're bringing the ball out for the Comets is Seaver. Gives it to that man 1-1. You never know which way he's going to go. Crawford bringing the ball up for the Comets. Looking to size up his opponent. Kicks it down to Seaver. Was looking for that pick and roll action. Schreck outside on the wing. Outside. Seaver. Seaver on the corner looking to take him in. Taking inside. Nice little kick out move to Schreck. Schreck, who's alone. Almost with the pump fake. Ink tries to take it inside. No foul call. We'll take that. We'll take that. We're going to be a little bit more physical next time. We'll take that, though. A little physicality. Right now it's Mansfield. Kicks it to Dato. Dato back to Mansfield. Alone on the island. And he can't connect. There's no connection out there on that island for the Quakers. Comets with the rebound. Sanford kicks it out to Schreck. Schreck to Ink for 3, all alone. Unable to connect right there. The Quakers with the rebound. Mansfield bringing the ball up. Slowing the tempo down for his team. Comets, no score yet. No score for either team. Okay, nice little tip action for 3. Short. Quakers get the rebound. Mansfield outside on the wing. Jeffrey Mansfield. Schreck guarding him. Kicked it out to Colin Aaron. This mismatch right here. Just the height size and the difference on the matchup. Ink with a hand in his face, able to cause disruption. And the ref calls a foul on the play here. It looks like it'll stay here. That'll be against number 5, Seaver. That is his first foul, as it'll stay here as Quakers ball. Taking the ball out for the Quakers is Mansfield, the 6'2 guard, senior, out of Wilmington, Ohio. Now Dato outside on the wing. Nobody going to even try to press him. Not worried about that shot. Aaron trying to bring it inside, but Ink is not going for it. Make him work for it. That's a late foul call, but the ref calls it a foul, as it'll be a foul on number 3, Alex Ink, and that'll be his first, as that sends the Quakers to the free throw line. Attempting this first shot of the game is Colin Aaron, the 6'7" forward senior out of Illinois. As he sinks the first one, he gets the first one to fall. Everybody gets a lucky first shot. Nice one, I guess. That's cool. We're not gonna sweat it. Can you get the second one to fall though? He gets the second one to fall. That's just lucky rolling the dice for him. That's cool. It's all cool. Aaron is actually 70% from the free throw line. For three, unable to connect right there. That's the shot you wanted, just unable to connect right there for Inc. on that connection right here. The Quakers look like a travel. This is just slid forward, but Crawford with the more bounce get the rebound. Down low to Seaver. Seaver picks up on the ball, unable to maintain it as it's poked out by the Quakers. And I believe we have a jump ball call. Yes, we do. It'll maintain Capital's possession. Capitals maintaining the possession. Need to get some points on to respond to those that free throw attempt. Everybody gets some free points every now and then. Crawford over the shoulder to Shrek, down low, back to Crawford. Looks like he's being trapped. It'll stay here. Yeah, teams better pick up on the scouting report. That boy number 11 is somebody you need to be guarded. We got too many weapons here for the Comets. You never know who's going to be getting the hot hand tonight. Right now, Inc. still looking for his first shot attempt. His first shot to go in. Shrek, top of the wing, looking to size him up, spin around, inside, easy layup, nice fillet. Somebody get the mop on the floor. He almost did the splits. Shrek getting his easy way back and down to the basket. The senior who averages about 9.3 on the season has Inc. with the easy steal, looking to take it in, and it is blocked by number 0, Jeffrey Mansfield, not going for it, but the Comets maintain possession. It's all right. Inc. was looking to get his first layup, doesn't go in. Crawford with a nice pro hop step as he takes it over Mansfield to get his first bucket of the night. That extends our lead 4-2. As we have, I do not know what the call is. Is there a foul? Is there a dead ball? Seems like the refs is headed towards the scorer's table. Seems to be some deliberation. What seems to be the issue? No ref is making no call. The refs are deliberating at the scorer's table. I'm trying to figure out why there was a dead ball. The best we can do for you, ladies and gentlemen, is just read their lips. And the way I read it, sounds like the refs should give us the ball. I know that's not the call here as they're bringing both coaches in the deliberation. Trying to understand why there was a dead ball call here. Take a look at the coaching staffs of both coaches while they're deliberating with the refs. For the Quakers in his 15th year, head coach K.C. Hunt. As you hear the parents yelling, "Let the kid play," so there seems to be some kind of issue on not letting a certain player play. But assistant coach K.C. Hunt is Michael Mills and Alex Trevino. Taking a look at the Comets coaching staff. In his 27th year, Damian Goodwin. Assisting him is Anthony Golson, Nick Dawes, Dan O'Kee, and John Michael Sims. The refs are pointing towards the Quakers' direction. It'll maintain Quakers' ball. We're going to try to get word on, we can find out why Todd Larkin has been headed toward the bench. There's no situation for that. Coming in substitution is Jayden Lewis as he comes in. He's able to get a nice layup for the Quakers. Caleb Crawford bringing the ball up, swinging it out to Alex Inc. to Shrek. Shrek on the wing. Hands it to Sanford. Sanford Looking for somebody. Finds Seaver. Down to Shrek. Shrek looking to back down. Kicks it out. Ink. Pump fake section inside. Mid-range jump shot. Unable to connect right there. As the Quakers come up on the rebound. Noah Dado with the rebound for the Quakers. Mansfield bringing the ball up right now. Kicks it. Watch it travel, watch it travel, watch it travel. Look like guard Anthony Freeman, the senior for the Quakers. As Ink is able to cause a disruption. Gets the ball from going out of bounds. Great hustle. Mid-range pump fake by Seaver. Back to Shrek. Ink on an island by himself for three. Just short. Ink is still looking to get that first basket to fall. We're looking to have that first splash call tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So far, he's shot 6 shots and has not got any to fall. Logan Tenacity, though, he's playing on defense right now. Quakers with the ball. Dado trying to back down Seaver. Mansfield on Shrek. Watch the pick and roll action. Crawford guarding Freeman. Straight up. Doesn't get to go in. Great defense. But somehow Freeman is able to muscle up and get the easy 2 baskets right there. It wasn't easy, but he's able to get the basket. Crawford outside on the wing. Looking to size up his opponent. Kicks it to Shrek. Shrek wanted Crawford. Tried to hit his opponent with a slight hezzy. Kick it to Crawford. Just no connection right there as we have mass substitutions on the play coming along. Coming in for Jeffrey Mansfield for the Quakers is number 11, Bryce Bird. Coming in for our Capital Comets, the 3-point assassin, number 10, Ryan Roth. And number 20, Dom Megaler. As well as Griffin Dosick as well. Coming in for your Comets. Lewis on Crawford. Trying to shake and bake, not going for it. Shrek. Somebody please get a mop on this floor. That's a nice little block right there by Shrek. Crawford bringing the ball up. Kicks it out to Dosick. Down low to Shrek. Wanted to give it back to Dosick. Shrek looking to back him down. Kicks it out to Mogler. Mogler down to Crawford. Great pass, great ball vision. Nice hezzy. Crawford gets it to go in. Too easy. You love the ball movement that this team is doing here, looking to find the right shot that's going to work for their team. You're not just going to yuck and put anything up there. You're going to find a shot that's best going to benefit the team. That's what you love to see here. Aaron to Lewis. Mogler on him. Freeman tried to get the fade away, unable to go. Shrek to Roth. Roth to Dosick alone for 3. Splash! That's the first 3 of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Dosick on an island connects. We got connection on our islands. I think Gunner said we got private islands. These facts, right? We do. Unable to connect right there. That great defense, that tenacity. Coming in for Crawford right now is number 2, the senior of Ohio, Keandre Graves. The wing senior, the 6'2 senior out of Garfield Heights. Comets with the ball. And able to cause some disruption. Lucas Doty somehow able to get his fingers in there. Megaler taking the ball out for his Comets. Looks like the Quakers are trying to bring some full court pressure. Shrek bringing the ball up. Freeman on him. Shrek, you got a little body on you. Get to work. Megaler with the ball. Kicks it out to Roth. Roth back to Graves. Top of the key. Out to Shrek. Roth for 3. Splash! Y'all do not know his name. That is Ryan Roth, number 10, the 3-point assassin. If he's not on your scouting report, you need to add his name. As the Quakers try to respond. And they don't get no lucky roll. Guess what? Y'all phone service ain't working. Roth with the ball. On the wing, wanting another one. Shrek on the corner right now. All alone. Aaron on him. Megler. Raw. Got it. Looks like he's being trapped. Shrek. Top of the key. Brings it inside. Unable to get the finger roll layup to connect. Comets. Graves with the rebound. Ross for three. And it looked like he was fouled at that play. Great foul call right there. As you can hear the fans clapping. As Rotha heads to the free throw line for three. 3 attempt.
Don't let him get hot.
Rotha is 71% at the free throw line on the season. That foul is on number 2, Jayden Lewis. He gets the first one to fall. Gets the second one to fall. Yeah, as we have some substitutions coming in for the play. Coming in for Shrek is Joe Thompson. We have some substitutions for the Quakers. Coming in is number 4, Andrew Clark. Coming back into the game is number 22, Noah Dato. As he gets his three-point play. As we have a timeout call by the Quakers. We will be back after this short intermission. As we are back from that timeout play right here. The Quakers bringing the ball up for them. Andrew Clark, who kicks it to Mansfield. We have a kick ball on the Comets. Mansfield tried to get it down to his big man. But it's in a very small window, just unable to get that to connect. Bringing the ball out for the Quakers is Clark. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe my eyes. The last time I looked at the scoreboard, it was 6-4. It's now 15-6 with halfway through this first half as Mansfield is fighting for that layup. Not looking at his pivot foot as he gets it to go in. It's making it a 7-point deficit for his team. Somebody's shaking. Somebody's shaking. And he is trapped right there. Foul. Foul on the court. That would be on Andrew Clark, his first foul. On number 10, he was trapped in the corner. And good advice on the opposing coaching team for the Quakers. Don't let that boy number 10 heat up. Graves in the corner, flipping around, spinning around, has his shot blocked, but guess who's alone? Joe Thompson for three, splash! It's too easy. It's too easy. I love the hustle play, though, by Graves. Getting his own block shot and finding his open teammate all alone. Great defense right here. Almost had the strip. Megler almost had the strip right there off of Mansfield. Dosick. Gordon Clark. Roth on Clark right now. Trying to size him up. Not going for it. Megler. Fade away from Mansfield. Unable to connect right there. Dosick on the rebound. Dosick finds Joe Thompson on the transition. And Graves couldn't hang on to that pass. You just don't want to give up these easy turnovers. That's not something you're looking to have. You know, we talked about last time these two teams played was early January, on January 5th this year. The final score was just 59-50 as your Comets took away the away victory at Wilmington. Their leading scorer at that time was Joe Thompson. He finished with 12 points on the night. As we have a foul call, it will be on Graves. He just had his hands up, not even a factor at all, but the refs see it some other way as they would call that against Graves, as that was sending Lucas Doty to the line. That is his first free throw attempt of the night. You can hear the fans. The ball clearly does not lie, and that ball didn't lie that time. Rolling out.
Still don't lie.
Still not lying. You heard the fans said it best. Doty actually does not take much free throw attempts out the game, as he's not registered for even a certain percentage on the free throws for the season. Dosick, light work, spin around, fade away, off the backboard. Dosick thought to himself, he was like, should I get the ball up? Nah, as Shaquille O'Neal likes to say, that's some barbecue chicken. Finger licking. Right now, Aaron on Thompson. Mansfield trying to go over Megler. No connection right there. Can't even get your own rebound. Noah Dado creating that nice little turnover for us. We'll take that. We like to hold on to the ball, maintain possession. Taking the ball out from Joe Thompson right now for the Comets. Right now, Dosick. Oh, turnover on the play right there. Dosick was feeling it, just lost control of the ball right there, creating an easy turnover for the team right now, giving the ball back to the Quakers. Still, with 9:22 left in this half, your Comets have a fantastic lead, a 12-point lead, with 20-8 so far. Still a lot of game left to play here. Quakers kicks it up to Aaron. Out the Bird. Ralph guarding him. Excuse me. Aaron. Dosick, hand in his face. Mansfield tried to get the kickball violation against the Comets, but Comets able to get that. Dosick.
That's a block. No.
As that is a charging call on Dosick. The second ref had the better vision on that call, as we have some substitutions coming here on the play, coming back in the game. It's Caleb Crawford, Alex Ayin, and David Sanford. Right now the Quakers getting the ball back after that charge. Bringing the ball up right now is Bryce Bird. Jeffrey Mansfield. Sanford guarding him. Double team out right now. Sanford on Lewis. Sanford isn't going for it, as Lewis tries to fight to get something to go around his back and gets it to go in. Quakers are going to maintain this full court pressure. Crawford bringing the ball up. Don't let him get started. He's just almost 11. I almost seen something happen to you, but hey, Crawford ain't want to pull that out of his arsenal just yet. Crawford looking to size him up, kicks it to Seaver. Looking for Joe Thompson down low. Kicks it out to Sanford. Back down to Crawford. Quakers able to cause some kind of disruption, but that ain't going. Crawford, raw for three. Unable to connect right there. Quakers with the rebound. Mansfield with the rebound. Out to Aaron. Aaron looking to try, take it inside, Bird. Somehow is able to find his way inside, but can't connect. It's like when you got the map and the directions, you know where you're going, but you still can't get there. As Crawford takes it back for the pull-up jump shot from the free throw, and unable to connect right there. Quakers looking to slow it down. That was a good song off Roddy Rich's album. Sorry, it was just short. Mansfield pulls up, and nothing but air as it bounces back into the Comets' hands. Crawford bringing the ball up. Almost traveled. Slowed it down. Kicks it to Seaver. To Roth. Roth looking to take it inside. Kicks it to Crawford. Crawford to Roth for three. Just short right there. They're looking to get Roth going. Just slow start. As we have under 7 minutes left to play. It is a 10-point lead for the Comets, 20-10. Roth on Lewis. Lewis trying to swing around and short again. Comets with the rebound. Seaver on that, out to Crawford. Crawford looking to size him up. Kicks it out to Thompson. As we have a timeout call by the Comets. Coach Goodwin wants to make sure his boys are all right. We'll take a short little intermission break. We'll be back. We are back from that timeout intermission by Coach Goodwin. Wanting to get his team situated. 10-point lead is nice, but when you know the potential of your team, you expect more. I think he's expecting more from his players right now. Crawford taking the ball out for the Comets. Looking for somebody. Sanford out top of the wing. Out the Seaver for three. Just short. Had his hand in his cookie jar just a little too long, unable to connect right there. We'll get one back. Bryce Bird with the ball, Sanford on him. They're going to try to do a little too much. That ain't working today. Quakers for three. Gavin Heimlich tried to get that three-point attempt. No foul call right there as Crawford. Clear hands were on there, not on the ball. But Crawford shaking it off. Comets maintain possession. Out to Ink, back to Crawford. Crawford down low to Shrek. Shrek, back him down. Seaver almost mishandled that pass. Swing it out, get it out. Clear travel violation. Seaver just didn't know what to do with the ball right there. You just don't want that. As we have a substitution on the play for the Quakers. Coming in for Anthony Freeman is the 6'3" guard forward junior out of Dayton, Ohio, Travis Mitchell. Alrighty, Bryce Bird on Sanford. Mansfield talking a little to Shrek. Now on Crawford, trying to take it inside. Jump ball call. Mansfield's face is shocked. He wanted that foul. Got to be stronger than that. Jump ball, so maintain Quakers possession. Substitution on the play as we have Griffin Dosert coming in for the 6'7" man, Ryan Seaver. Quakers try to throw a lob up. Downs to Mansfield. On Shrek. Shrek on him. Shrek not going for it. Looking to try to get a three. Takes it out to Heimlich. Mansfield. With 1 second left on the shot clock. Shrek able to cause some disruption, get his hands on the ball, and cause the ball to go out of bounds with 1 second left on the shot clock for the Quakers. Freeman taking it out for the Quakers. Didn't even hit the rim. Comets maintain possession. Gain possession, excuse me. Crawford bringing the ball up. Crawford out to Ayink. Sanford, top of the key. Crawford on the wing. Quakers look like they can try to guard him. Unable to. Let's kicks it to Shrek. Back to Crawford. Sanford, 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Sanford for three. Unable to connect right there. No rebound. On the rebound is Quakers. Gavin Heimlich. Kicks it out to Anthony Freeman. On him is Ayink as he looks to back him down. Crawford able to get his hands on there, cause some disruption. Quakers maintaining the ball. Right now, Bryce Bird looking to, spin around unable to connect on there. Nice play, just unable to go in. Somehow Heimlich misses the shot. The Quakers had an opportunity, pump fake for three. Mid-range jump shot, still unable to connect. Finally, the Comets are able to get the rebound. Ink, pass by Shrek as he heads to the free throw line. Great ball vision. Looking ahead to find his teammate. And he found Ink, which will head to the free throw line to try to get his first points on the night. He shoots around 73% from the free throw line on the season, so hopefully we can see a better improvement from him. As he shoots the first one, is unable to connect on that. It's all right. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Bring it back to them. Zendaya vibes from Disney Channel. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Is Euphoria the hype? Is that like a good show to watch? As he shoots the second one, unable to connect on that second one. It's just weird seeing your Disney Channel idols become serious actors. It's just weird. Hey, we're all for it. I love me some Zendaya. As we have a foul here on the play, that'll go against Crawford. Substitutions on the play. Coming in for the Quakers is number 3, Grant Mihalik out of Geneva, Ohio, the 5'9" guard junior. Came in for Anthony Freeman. Quakers with the ball. Taking the ball out right now is Noah Dado, who finds Andrew Clark. Still a 10-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Still a 10-point game. Mansfield looking to size up Shrek. Put a body, and Sanford causing the disruption on that double team right there. Sanford picking up the steal out to Crawford. Shrek, top of the key, all alone. As he finds Roth on the wing. Looks it, finds Shrek. Shrek looking to take it in on a double team, kicks it out to Crawford. Crawford coming in between defenders. Unable to get that ball to go in. You're just trying to find the right shots, but sometimes the Quakers for 3, still unable to connect for that. You're just trying to find the right shots. Find something that had y'all going earlier within this half. This half is starting to slow down for both teams right now. Now the team is able to find their hitch. Crawford kicked it out to Roth. Too much heat and sauce on that pass. Just a little bit out his window range. That's not DeAndre Hopkins out there. As it'll be a turnover. Quakers will maintain possession or gain possession with 2:54 left in this first half. Quakers still looking for their first three-point shot as the attempt in and out. Shot attempt taken by Colin Aaron. Sanford for 3. Splash! Sanford's got it. Hey, Quakers is still looking for their first three-point. We aren't, as he gets that shot attempt to go in from behind the arc. Right now with the ball, Andrew Clark. Clark out to Mansfield. Mansfield down low to Dado. Dado at the Miliak. And short, Sanford on the rebound. Roth all alone. Kicked it out to Thompson. Thompson down low to Shrek. Shrek on Mansfield. Look at him. Take him to the gym. Take him to the gym. Back him down. Spin around. Looking at, couldn't get anything going. Finds Crawford coming down the lane. No foul call. Finally a foul against Mansfield. That would be his first foul of the evening, as that is sending Crawford to the line. Shrek, when you got, to all the big men out there, when you got somebody little on you, just take them to work. Take them to town. And it's down, low, and nitty-gritty. That's where the hard work is, down in the box, as Crawford gets the first shot to go in. So most of the dirty work is done down there. They're big men. They don't get a little respect. You know, nowadays everybody's respecting all the flashy, dashy passes, and now the big men, they have to adapt. They got to be able to do the same thing too. So credit to those big men who still out here being dirty and grindy and getting the work down low in the paint. in the post. Unable to connect on that second one. Mansfield bringing the ball up. Out to Dottie. Out to Lewis. Lewis trying to go down low to Aaron. As the ref is calling the foul against Roth. It was just a complete mismatch right there for Colin Aaron as he took Roth to town. As we have substitution on the play. Coming in for Crawford is Dom Megalier, the 6'5" wing freshman out of Akron, Ohio. Shooting, trying to complete a three-point play. Aaron, as he gets the three-point play completed. Still a double-digit lead for the Comets with less than 2 minutes remaining in the second half. Thompson bringing the ball up. Out to Shrek. Shrek to Sanford. Top of the wing. Top of the key, excuse me. Out to Roth on the wing. Down low to Shrek. Above Megler. Able to get it off the backboard and in. Nice ball court vision and assist right there by Shrek. That's his second assist on the night. That's just good ball court vision. As the Quakers attempt another three. They're unable to connect right there. Trying to back him down. Back him down. Ball still ain't go down. Megler. Hesitate, stop with the ball. Sanford. Shrek. Back to Sanford. Sanford trying to create some space. Spin around on Mansfield. Nothing going. Great pass right there to Shrek. That is a phenomenal pass right there. Threw it between the defenders. Nice bounce pass right into your big man's hands. And he nice little float into the rim for a nice bucket, extending his lead for the Comets. 20 seconds left. Mansfield for the Quakers holding on to the ball. Shot clock. It's about a 3-second differential. Mansfield being trapped. As the Quakers is able to get a three-point attempt to go off. Unable to connect right there. Joe Thompson with the ball. Unable to get the finger roll layup. Fast break to go down for Sanford. As we go into halftime, your Comets are up 28-13, up 15 in the first half. When we come back, we'll have your halftime analysis. We'll be back. And we're back. You're tuning in for our halftime report before we get things going off. To start off the second half, looking at both team stats for the first half, the first half final score was 28-13. Comets up by 15. Both teams did put up a good amount of shots from the three-point line, but the Comets did a better job shooting from behind the arc, shooting 36% from behind the arc above smoking excuse me, smoking, uh, nothing, smoking air. That is the team what the Quakers are doing as they are unable to get anything going from behind the arc. As both teams were able to get to the free throw line, Comets got there a little bit more times, going 4 for 7, shooting 57%. They are out rebounding the Quakers by a differential point, by 4, 22-18 being compared with that. As we take a look here, as the assist total, the Comets are doing a great job of spreading the ball around with 6 team total assists, but they're not doing a good job of maintaining on the ball as they have 6 turnovers, tied with the same amount as Quakers. They also have 16 more bench points, so they're doing a good job of getting some involvement throughout all players on the team. Also, as well, second chance points. They're getting opportunities off these turnovers with 8 points off of second chance points. Let's take a look at our individual stats for each player. Starting off with Wilmington, their leading scorer with a whopping 5 is the 6'7" forward senior out of Illinois, Colin Aaron. He's doing a great job trying to keep his team in this with 5 points. And right behind him is Jayden Lewis coming off the bench with 4 points. This team is trying to stay alive here. Mansfield has 9 rebounds, almost 10 double digits with just 2 points. So the Quakers are going to try to whatever they can to try to make this a competitive second half. Taking a look at our Comets, nobody really doing anything major on the scoring side. Our leading scorer is Ryan Roth with 6. That's because he got to the free throw line with that 3-point attempt, and he is perfect on the night from the free throw line. Right behind him with 5 is Griffin Dosick. Dosick is perfect on the night, being able to find his way to the basket and the hole as well. If we take a look here at our leading rebounder, none other than Shrek, the man who is leading the rebounds for the team, averaging about 9.4 on the season. He's got 5 in this first half. As we take a look assist-wise, with 2 each is Roth and Shrek. And it looks like we're about to get things going and geared up for the second half. So hopefully both teams can bring a little bit more competitive edge here, and I hope to see a better game in this second half. So we'll be back. If you're now just tuning in, you're tuning back here at the Capitol Center here in Columbus, Ohio, as the number 6 seed resumes play against the number 10 seed, the Wilmington College Quakers. Right now with the ball, Ayink to Seaver. Seaver on the wing. Sanford, top of the key, looking to bring it inside. Jump shot from the free throw line. Gets it to roll in, and it's good. Making it 30-13 to start off. That's how you come out. You got to come out here with just bring some energy and tenacity to get this ball and game rolling. Mansfield out to Dottie. Dottie back to Mansfield. Crawford. Crawford guarding up Dottie. Seaver on him now. Trying to bring it into a 2 Twin Towers. Not going. As the Quakers, Aaron attempts a 3-pointer. No good. Crawford kicks it out to Seaver coming down the lane. I don't like those block parties. Seaver, come on, get on up. You ever seen that one meme? Why is his name going out of my head? That one meme when, who was the Nate Robinson, when he went down, get up. You got to get back up, get back from that situation and try to make something happen. But you got to shake that off. Some players, when they get blocked or their points taken away or it just doesn't fall, they want to have like a quick burst of energy to try to focus, try to do something. Sometimes situations when you do that, you're doing too much. Just play your role, accept it, and your team will do great. Mansfield causing disruption on that pass attempt right there from Ayink to Sanford, taking it out of bounds. Crawford taking the ball out. Passes it to Ayin. Unable to connect on that pass to Sanford. With a nice little jelly fillet underneath, reverse layup. Lucas Doty connecting on that layup. And that turnover right there. On the night. That is his first score of the night for Doty, for the Quakers. To get things started for them actually in the second half. Another disruption pass by Aaron, this time unable to get anything to create some easy turnover points. Mansfield takes it inside though, and the ball just rolls off the rim. It's not his night. Crawford kicks Ayin down low where he is hacked and will be heading toward the free throw line. Alex Ayin has still yet to hit from anything on the night. He is 0 from 6 from on the night on the field. He is 0 from 3 from behind the arc and 0 from 2 from the free throw line. So maybe right here, start the second half off, he can get things started. Goes through his pregame free throw ritual. The two-dribble tap. Gets the first one to go in. That's his first points of the night. So Ayin. It's actually a pretty good free throw shooter on the season. Shoots 73% on the season. Unable to get that second one to go. As I put him 1 and 4 from the line in this game so far. Our team's not really capitalizing on the opportunities to get to the free throw line. Taking it inside for the Quakers. And the and one, Lucas Doty. Looks like that foul will be against Sanford. That'll be Sanford's first foul of the game. Both teams really not in foul trouble. So we really wouldn't say this is a very physical game. I'm not really seeing the tenacity from both teams going T-Grizzly mode activated. It's just they're out here hustling, but just see a little bit more physicality between these two. Crawford, full court pressure by the Quakers, bringing it up. Trap, kicks up to Shrek. Shrek to Sanford, back to Crawford. Crawford spinning around the Mansfield. Finds Shrek. Sanford all alone. Cooking him up. Saucy. Back to Shrek. 10 seconds on the shot clock. For 3. Ayin. Splash. Splash. Nice cannonball 3 right there by Ayin. Mansfield putting the ball up. Shrek on him. Now the receiver guarding. Noah Dado. Dado tried to back down Seaver, who kicks it out to his man in the corner. Being guarded by Crawford, not going for anything. That's good defense right there. Causing the turnover. Lucas Doty couldn't get anything going right there as we have a substitution on the play. For the Quakers, Tar Larkin coming down to the bench. Coming in for him is number 2, Jayden Lewis. Crawford, Mansfield on him. Out to Ayin. Nice pick by Shrek. Easy layup inside. As they'll call the offensive foul on Ayin. The charge. That'll be his second. That's what I like to hear. A ref using his voice. Shout out to my black brother out there. You gotta say it with your chest. We got 2 out there actually. I love Black History Month. I want to see more of my black brothers out there succeeding. Black brothers and sisters succeeding together. But you heard the diction in his voice. Like, I swear y'all could hear that back home. He had some diction. Normally you can't hear what the refs be saying on the court. They be so quiet. Like, tiny little mouth. Nice, just simple and quiet. You got to say it with your voice. Say it with your chest. Or Captain Hart said, say it with your chest. Crawford bringing the ball up. Kicks it to Sanford. I'm actually surprised. I didn't know Sanford and Crawford were both sophomores till last week. Sanford for 3, unable to connect, in and out. Just shows that this team, them two together, they're going to be something special in the future. Block party. Not today. Not today. Nice block right there by Shrek on Freeman. Tried to shoot a three in his face. Shrek not going for that. That'll be a foul on the play. That'll be against Lucas Doty. That's his first, but we have a substitution coming in for him. It's Bryce Burr. Also coming in is Colin Aaron for Noah Dato. They really just tried to shoot over a 6'3" wing guard. Shrek, come on now. He wasn't going for that. As we have another foul. 35. Anthony Freeman trying to hold on to Shrek. That was a nice little pass over the opponent and Shrek. Just a place where he could get it. Ink with the ball. Crawford on the wing. And, I don't know what my eyes just witnessed, but the fan got the ball. So I'll let you decipher that right there. Turnover on the Comets. Head toward the bench now is Crawford. Coming in for him is Dom Megler. Right now, Quakers with the ball. Mansfield trying to bring it inside. Lewis. Jump shot from the free throw line. Nice rebound by Shrek. I believe that's 10 on the night for Shrek, rebound-wise. Excuse me, that's 7. That's mistaken, because I know Mansfield has 9. As Shrek just threw up a prayer, luckily rebounded by Seaver. Ink with a nice ball court vision assist right there to Seaver. And Seaver with the 2-point play right there for the 3-point attempt as he heads to the free throw line. That foul will be against number 35, Anthony Freeman. That's his second foul on the afternoon. Seaver heads to the free throw line. This will be his first attempt, trying to complete a 3-point play. If he makes this, he'll have 3 points on the night. As he gets it to go in. Practice makes perfect. Every player, every sport has their own things that they practice and hone in on. The free throws, those were the things that some people just forget to practice. And free throws come in clutch. Clear travel. It looked like it was just great defense for the Comets as Mansfield is looking for an explanation. Clearly his pivot foot lifted up off the ground. Clear call for a travel. Sanford kicks it out to Megler. Megler, Ink got the Dosick. Back to Megler. Kicks it out to Sanford on the wing. Stop. Download to Dosick. Dosick with Freeman on him. Great ball. That is excellent ball passment right there. Good ball movement. Nice little behind the pass in between defenders to get the assist right there for the bucket for the Comets. As we have a foul on Seaver. That'll be his second. And we also have a timeout by the Quakers as they look to try to get something going. Down bad in this second half. We'll be back. As we're back, tuning in from that timeout, you hear the Drake, 21 Savage. These two never miss. 21 Savage actually had the best features for all 2021. We'll see who takes that crown in 2022. Somebody please sweep these floors. Too many slips out here. Mansfield for the ball with the Quakers, trying to bring it inside on Joe Thompson. Looks like he was surprised to get that ball to go in too. Sanford bringing the ball up. Lewis on him. Lewis reaching clearly, trying to call up that he's putting up some kind of wall with his opposite arm. Sanford was being real nice. He was reaching. He didn't want to take him to class. You know, I know it's late. Late classes ain't really the vibe, but sometimes you got to take some of your opponents to class. You reach and you teach. Comets with the ball. Sanford taking it out. Thompson back to Sanford. Thompson, pump fake. Bringing it inside. Ooh, was nicely stripped right there by Mansfield. Blocking foul on Mansfield right now as he is down on the court. Collision right there with Sanford and Mansfield. We will take a short break when we return. Hope everything is all right with Jeffrey Mansfield. He's a little shaken up as he heads towards the bench. Hopefully everything is all right. Sanford taking it inside and gets the layup to go in. Right now, Quakers with the ball. Doty trying to go against Thompson. And he gets Thompson with a nice pump fake as he gets the ball to go in as he heads to the free throw line for the three-point play, excuse me. Lucas Doty, who we were unable to find a percentage on for the season, but he shot 33% from the free throw line tonight as he gets the second one to go, which will make it 50% on the night. Thompson being trapped. It looks like they're doing some kind of half-court press. As Lewis, the reverse layup, just too much reverse, unable to find his way back to the hole. Megler, nice Euro step. Quakers were able to get their hands on it. Thompson for three. Splash! Swirly turly, swirly durly. We like that. Swirly durly. And it went. It counts. Nice three right there by Joe Thompson. Got to commend his teammates down low. Dosick getting the rebound, finding Thompson out there. That's good ball court vision. And finding him wide open on the island by himself as Clark. That's some nice, good movement right there, finding the way to avoid any contact to get the ball to go in for the Quakers. Down low, Griffin Dosick finds Megler. No foul call, easy layup for the Comets right there. Right now, Quakers bring the ball up. Clark on Roth. Heimlich back out to Lewis. Lewis on Sanford. Again, miscommunication. We're in the 21st century. I hope you all would have some good phones out there. I don't know why y'all still using flip phones. And that FaceTime message did not go through. That's the turnover right there on the Quakers. It'll be Comets ball. Caleb Crawford bringing the ball up right now. Mansfield back in the game. swings it. Ryan Roth with the ball right now. The Megler, top of the key, is looking down low. Thompson, back out to Dosick. Dosick alone. Crawford out to Thompson to Roth for three. Splash! 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres. Don't leave Ryan Roth on the island these days. And they surely did. They were sadly mistaken. Quakers swinging the ball around. Mansfield out to Clark. Noah Dado unable to connect right there. Quakers with the rebound. That's Travis Mitchell. Is the putback layup for the Quakers. Joe Thompson on the wing. Looking for somebody. Out to Crawford. Back to Dosick down low. Good foul call right there. Can't tell if that'll be. If that is on number 22. That is on Noah Dado. That's his first foul of the game, as that sends Griffin Dosick to the free throw line as he gets the first one to go in. This is his first free throw attempts on the evening. Dosick, a good free throw shooter, shoots around 72% from the free throw line on the season. As he gets the first one to go in. Unable to get the second one to go in. Right now bringing the ball up for the Quakers is Clark. Clark to Mansfield. Mansfield finds his way to the basket. Dropping two right there as he heads to the free throw line for the three-point play. The foul on the play by Don Megler. If he makes this, it'll make it a 20-point game. It is a 20-point game, not 21. The sticks still remain in the Quakers' hands. If y'all don't know that unapologetic rule, whenever you are down in sports games, whether you're on the sticks, if you go down 21, the stick should be passed to whoever is next available, because you have lost your chance. As the Comets are able to find some way to get back into the hole, and no call right there. Megler, the hustler, jump ball clearly called. Hustling by Jeffrey Mansfield and Don Megler. It'll go in the Quakers' balls. Well, excuse me, it'll go in the Quakers' possession. The ball will maintain or stay with the Quakers. After that jump ball call. Clark kicks it out to Mansfield. Mansfield to Dado. Dado down low. Kicks it back outside to the wing to Clark. Charging call on the play right there. That would be Clark's second. It looked like he lost his slipping. I would really advise the hope that somebody is out there sweeping the floors on this end. I have not seen a broom on that side of the court just yet. So if you're out there, help these brothers out, sweep that court. Crawford, ball top of the key. Shrek on the wing right now. Out to Roth. Roth down low to Dosick. I'm going to call that a charging call. I call that somebody needs to hit the weight room. That's all right, Dosick. Big body bends. Never said you was dusty. They can't handle you. It's all right, my man. On to the next. Quakers, they'll keep the ball. Bringing the ball up right now is Bryce Bird. No relation to Larry. I don't know. He ain't playing like it. As the Quakers, they get the ball. Lucas Doty will find his way to the layup. Caleb Crawford bringing the ball up right now. Kicks it out to Shrek. With the ball right now, looking to size up his opponent. On him right now is Noah Dado. Back out to Keandre Graves. Out to Don Megler alone for three. No connection right there. Just a little too much. That's the key to a good three-pointer. You just want enough sauce in your ingredients. Not too much, just enough. Both teams hustling for the ball right here. Clearly Quakers with the ball, somehow maintain possession. Spin move, unable to connect. So you get 2 free throw attempts, no Dado. That foul is on Caleb Crawford, his second foul. Into the line right now is Noah Dado. Noah Dado on the season shoots 54% from the free throw line, unless he gets the first one to fall in. He gets the first one to fall in. Will he get the second one to fall in? Unable to get the second one to fall in. Still a 17-point lead for the Comets. As the Quakers did a good job of trapping Inc., creating the turnover. Mansfield bringing the ball up. Finds his teammate, but gets the ball back, tries to go for the reverse layup, and ends up heading towards the free throw line. A foul on Shrek. That is his first. A little shaken up on that collision right there. As Mansfield to head back to the line. It's actually 74% free throw shooter. This is his second attempt as he gets it to fall. Still perfect on the night. Put 8 points for him on the night for Jeffrey Mansfield. You can hear the crowd trying to cause some disruption with the sound here. Unable to get the second one to cause enough disruption as he gets the second one to fall in. Turnover. An easy pass in. Full court pressure. Mansfield, 2 on him. Looking to get anything. Bringing it inside is Lucas Doty, but it's stripped by Shrek. Shrek taking it inside. Gets the nice palm layup. That's a good play right there. Right now Lucas Doty with the ball. Kicks it out to Mansfield. Mansfield. We have a foul on the play here. It'll be on Shrek. That's his second foul. Substitution on the play. Coming in for Lucas Doty is Todd Larkin. Mansfield. Hits on the first one, the 1-and-1. He attempts his second free throw attempt. That puts him at 10 points on the night. As he gets that second one to fall his way. Sanford looking for somebody to get the ball into. Causing disruption here on Quakers. Got to be quick with the ball. Moving it around. Ink on the wing. After Sanford. Sanford looking to create some space. Graves for 3. Unable to connect right there. Mansfield kicks it out to Bryce Bird. Bryce Bird for 3. No connection as well. Looked like a block as a foul on number 5. That is Ryan Seaver. That is his third. As that they send the Quakers to the free throw line. Heading toward the free throw line. Trying to distinguish that number. That is Colin Aaron. As he shoots. He's perfect on the night from the free throw line. Crowd trying to get involved here. The 70% free throw shooter misses His first free throw attempt. His perfect night isn't so perfect, much more. As we have substitutions on the play coming in. Caleb Crawford, Ryan Raw. Trying to cause some sound disruption. And then out it goes, but somehow the Quakers get the layup, none other than Mansfield. For three, the Quakers unable to connect, but with the rebound, Noah Dado able to get the rebound. But we have a timeout call with 7:08 left in the second half. The Comets are up 52-39. We'll be back. As we return back from that timeout intermission. 7:08 left in the second half. Comets are holding on to a nice, good lead here. 52-39. 7:08 left. Up 13. Still a double-digit lead. Want to continue to maintain it. Don't lose your sauce. Do not lose your sauce. Crawford bringing the ball up. Todd Larkin on him. Crawford try to get something going. Finds Sanford outside. Dosick bringing it inside as he gets it up. We'll take the layup score. There's buckets for Griffin Dosick. That'll be 10 for him on the night. Bird on Raw. Bird with the ball. Kicks out to Mansfield. Hesitation. Kicks out to Lewis for three. The Quakers, they hit. Seems like I think that is their first three-pointer of the night. Yes, that is their first three-pointer of the night. After going 0 for 14 this entire game, they get their first three-pointer to go in as we have a collision for the ball. It'll be jump ball. It'll be Capitals possession. As the Quakers are somehow slowly trying to come back in this deficit. And we talked about earlier in this game, last time when these two played, the final score, the losing team lost by 9. That was the Quakers. They're currently down by 12 with 6 minutes left. For three, Sanford unable to connect. Shrek showing that muscle ability getting up there, the big boards. Crawford on the wing. Shrek, top of the key now. Bring it inside, light work. Sanford, mid-range shot, able to get it. Quakers maintaining, holding on the ball, getting the rebound. Larkin covering it up, making sure nobody gets it. Mansfield bullying his way, trying to find the way to the basket. No connection right there. That's Crawford. Trying to travel here. Mansfield takes it out to Shrek. Shrek and Dosick. Dosick back to Crawford. Crawford finds Shrek at the top of the key. Looking. Dosick for three. Unable to connect, and out it went. Quakers with the rebound. 5 minutes left in the second half. Bryce Bird stripped by Shrek as we have a 2-on-1 situation right here. Off the backboard, right, nice assist right there. Sanford finding Dosick off the rebound. That'll be 12 for Dosick on the night. Dosick finding a way to get to the basket by any means. As the refs will call that foul. Crawford just trying to cause some disruption and get a turnover. It'll be a foul on the play as that sends the Quakers to the line as they are in the bonus. Head to the line right now is Jayden Lewis. That's his first free throw shot attempts of the night. As we have substitutions coming in here on the play. Coming in for Caleb Crawford and Ryan Groff is Don Megler and Alex Ine. Lewis taking his second free throw. Able to hit with that one. Still a 13-point lead for the Comets. Understanding your opponent is on a losing streak, you don't want to lose your composure. Never doubt your opponent out. It's fully out until the clock hits 0. Continue to keep their foot on their throat. I ain't waving off Shrek. Top of the key, the wing all alone. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 3 seconds. Sanford for a long three. Almost hits it. Mansfield unable to connect on that rebound. We have a foul called here. Collision between two players. Neither held possession of the ball. As the refs deliberate. Trying to see who will get possession here of the ball. It looks like they fouled this against number 0, Jeffrey Mansfield. As that is sent Alex Ink to the free throw line. That is Mansfield third. And Ink is 1 for 4 on the night, 25%. Normally not shooting like this, but there's nights like this. So you just gotta learn to play through it. As he is short on the free throw, somehow the Comets maintain possession. You hate to see one of your good players just be on a cold streak. So you gotta figure out how to still impact your team without being an efficient scorer. As they're called a charge, as Don Megler almost decided to just try to run between two towers right there. I love the tenacity. Take flight, young man, take flight. Just unable to get off the ground. Mansfield is with the ball on the wing. Kicks it out to Dado. Dado on Dosick. Down low to Mansfield, Shrek on him. As Mansfield over behind the back and finds Dado. We have a call foul here on Andrew Clark. That is his third foul. As that is send the Comets to the free throw line with an 11-point lead with 3:14 left to go. Got to capitalize on these opportunities when you have a shot at the free throw line. Shooting as a team, they're 7 of 13 on the night, shooting 53% at the free throw line. So you got to capitalize on these attempts here when you have an opportunity at the free throw line. As Sanford gets the first one to fall. This is his first attempt of the night from the free throw line. That'll be 8 points for him. As we have substitutions coming in for the Quakers as well as the Comets. Coming in for the Comets is Caleb Crawford. Coming in for the Quakers is Lucas Doty and Colin Aaron. All right, now it looks like the Comets are just giving a little bit of pressure. The Quakers bringing the ball up. Mansfield kicks it out to Doty. Lewis with the ball right now. Finds Mansfield. Mansfield trying to pro hop, find his way in, unable to maintain the hold. As it will be a turnover for the Quakers, as I believe Noah Dado had his foot on the line for that turnover right there. We have some more substitutions. Coming in for the Comets is the three-point assassin, Ryan Roth. Haven't really heard his name much tonight. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. 50% from behind the arc, only 2 of 4 on the night. Just a quiet night. Some nights are quiet out here. I always have to make a big noise on the stat sheet. Just always still make noise for the dub in the win column. That's the turnover by the Comets. We'll maintain the Quakers gain possession of the ball. Finding Lewis, a nice lob pass by Noah Dado, bring the ball in. Mansfield, the ball dribbling it up the court. Kicks it out to Lewis in the corner for 3. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, our center has some nice ventilation systems here in the building. It's a well-furnished center. Capital Center is home to a lot of athletics here. Track, lacrosse. We host a lot of events here. Volleyball. Sometimes it may be cold. The windows tend to be open. Just witnessed there, ladies and gentlemen, is a air ball. That ball was nowhere near the rim. Ryan Roth with the ball right now. Kicks it to Shrek. Quakers are trying to maintain this half-court pressure. Full-court pressure, excuse me. Shrek with the ball. Clear foul. That is on Jayden Lewis. That is his 3rd. As this sends Tyler Shrek to the free throw line. This will be his first attempts of the evening at the free throw line. Shrek is a 65% free throw shooter on the season. As he gets the first on the ball. Substitutions coming here on the play. Coming in for Ryan Roth is Alex Ivey. As we have substitutions for the Quakers coming in as Mansfield and Anthony Freeman. A 14-point lead with 2 minutes remaining, 2:13 in the second half. As Shrek increases his lead to 14. As we have a full timeout here being called, and we will take a short break. We'll be back. We are back from that timeout. Sitting with a nice 15-point lead. The Comets are up with 2:13 left remaining in this second half. By 15, 60-45. Quakers with the ball right now. Mansfield bringing the ball up. Mansfield trying to find something. Kicks it out to Freeman. Freeman with the pump fake. Takes it inside. Nothing right there. Finds Aaron for three. No connection. The Quakers are getting their own rebounds here. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Down low. And no connection right there. As the bench for the Quakers was looking for a foul. As that they do get the call on Dosick. As this will be two shot attempts here. Give him 30, Coleman in. As we just see first one to fall. Let's take a look at both teams' remaining schedules and what they have coming up next. Hopefully, depending on weather, if it isn't, the roads aren't too bad. The Quakers will travel to Mount Union to face against the Purple Raiders this upcoming weekend. Hopefully, if the weather isn't too bad and it's not that much inclement weather, and the Quakers will be facing against the Purple Raiders. For your Capital Comets, as Griffin Dosick gets the rebound. Next week, they'll be facing, this weekend actually, they'll be facing the Ohio Northern Polar Bears at ONU as Caleb Crawford heads to the free throw line. Trying to add some more points to the stat box on this evening. Yeah, the Comets travel up to Ohio Northern this weekend, permitting rows of safety travel. Let's take a look and see how our women are doing. And ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe I'm going to be able to say this. The men's and women's team will be pulling off a dub here today as the women's Capital Comets gets their first OAC conference win against the Wilmington College Quakers. The final score of 51-47. It's going up on this fine Tuesday evening as the Comets get the dub against the Quakers on the road. Shout out to the women's basketball team. The men's basketball team is holding the fort down here at the Capitol Center as Mansfield finds his way to the basket and is able to get a three-point play here. That is Alex Ayin, third foul. Substitutions on the play. For the Quakers coming in is Travis Mitchell, Andrew Clark. No major substitutions for the Comets. It looks like coach is going to leave the remaining players in right now with 1:27 left. And she's able to get that to go in, completing the three-point play. Crawford to Raw. Raw to Sanford. Got to be quick with the ball. Got to get it out your hands. Keep it moving. Back to Sanford. They cross the half-court line. All you really got to do is just hold on to the ball. No need to try to force any shots up. The shot clock is still long. You still want to try to get a shot up, but you still try to keep the ball moving, drain as much clock as you can. Dosick unable to get that ball back. Mansfield finds his teammate Jayden Lewis for two, as we have a timeout call by the Quakers. If he's imagining his team can pull something out of the bag here, the time will be now. But down 11, the Quakers with 55-6 to go, timeout. We'll take a short little break. back from that short little 30-second timeout by the Quakers. Taking the ball out for the Comets is number 10, Ryan Roth. 3-point assassin. Looking for somebody. Full court pressure by the Quakers. On Sanford. Got to get the ball past half court and you're set. And they got it to Shrek. Really just got to hold on to the ball. Roth. Trap. Out to Dosick. Crawford with the ball as he is fouled by Andrew Clark. That is his fourth foul. As Crawford heads the line, trying to add to his stat sheet. He's 3 of 4 on the night on the free throw line with 7 for the night. As he gets the first one. Unable to connect the ball. As we have substitutions by the Quakers. Looks like he's pulling out majority of his starters. 38 seconds left. Crawford gets the second one to score, making it a 12-point lead. I want to ease up, but we'll take a miracle. Mansfield block party, not today. Tyler Shrek is done with the gimmicks. Sending that back to where you come from. Warm up the bus. Warm up the bus. As this will close out this game here. Their final score. Their Capital Comets, 63. The Wilmington College Quakers, 51. When we come back, we'll have your post-game analysis with some players coming up here to talk some post-game as well. The number 6 seed, the OAC Capital Comets get this victory over the number 10 seed Wilmington College Quakers, extending their record to 11-8, 6-6 in OAC, and 5-3 at home, defending home court, doing what they do best. Go Comets. It's a good day to be a Cap fan. On this fine Tuesday, not only did the men's basketball team win, so did the women's, getting the job done and doing what they are supposed to do and do best. When we be back, we'll have post-game analysis and we'll have some players coming up here soon. Alrighty, and we are tuning in back for our post-game analysis here at the Capitol Center as your Capitol Comets were able to get a victory here, defending home court against the Wilmington College Quakers. We have first here the man leading OAC for rebounds this season, the senior out of Fort Mitchell, Kentucky, the 6'3" wing, Mr. Tyler Schreck. Great job tonight. How you feeling?
Thank you. I'm feeling good. It was a good team win. Struggled a little bit on offense, but holding a team to 51 in college is pretty hard to do. So we're proud of that.
You know, as a senior, you take the leadership role here, and you're doing your thing, dirty work as a big man down low. What do you have to say seeing this team as the growth you've seen through your years here in the experience?
It's been amazing. Being here all 4 years, it's just been a lot of grinding. We work hard every single day in practice, and it's coming into show on the court. Hopefully we can string a little win streak together here, but it's been good.
Talking about a win streak, as this is your second win in a row for the Comets, what is the mood going forward as the season winds down towards the tournament?
We're thinking just about the next game right now. ONU on Saturday. It's the big one. We didn't get to play them the first round because of COVID. We're just looking for a big game there and get this 3-game win streak going.
Hey, you heard it here first by the big man himself. Hey, you gotta put. We need some more for the big guys down low. You guys don't get the respect that you all deserve. You finished with over 10 rebounds. Yeah, you tend to have a lot of double digits, so this is used to you a regular night for you, huh?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to. Me and Griff are always working hard down there, so we're trying to get some boards.
You love to hear it. You love to hear it. Thank you, Shaq, for coming on.
Yep.
We're going to pass it off to your fellow big man and give him some respect as well. You heard it here first with Tyler Schreck.
Yep.
And we are back returning. None other than the fellow big man himself, number 15, the junior out of Anna, Ohio, Griffin Dosick. You had yourself a night tonight. Normally when you come off the bench, you're either the support crew, the Shrek, but tonight you were able to find your way to the basket as well as you finished with over 9 points tonight, 2 rebounds. So you really not a lot of dirty work down low, but how does it feel to get this dub and victory today?
It was a hard-fought dub tonight. Wilmington's always a scrappy team to play against and always turns into a lot of O boards and a lot of dirty work down low. But tonight was a good team win. We had a lot of people score a decent amount of points. Nobody really had to shine. We all did our thing.
Would you say that the team works well when everybody is able to find their rhythm, getting the ball, spreading it around?
Yeah, for sure. We definitely do. Sometimes we can have guys go off for 20, but when the support crew has 15, 10, 12, it's always good to have a lot of people in double digits.
So what do you want to tell players, especially these young players out there who aren't really accepting their role coming off the bench? So you do your role so well, you come off the bench effectively, helping the team, supporting them, and to create stuff like this to get a win in the dub column.
I'd say just focus on every game, doing your own thing, and doing what's best for the team, whether that's rebounding, making assists, or scoring. Anything, whatever you do, it just has to contribute to the team. Don't be an individual and focus on that.
Well, you heard it here. Dosick, who, man, isn't shy of having his hands in the cookie jar of every stat. Finished with 2 rebounds on the night, 2 assists, finished with 9 points, and was perfect from the free throw line. Got to practice some free throw shots. So you see, we develop good big men out here at Capitol. They aren't shooting out here like Shaq. So what is your focus going on towards this next game for ONU?
ONU is a pretty solid team. We didn't get to play them the first time, but they have a lot of returning juniors and seniors for sure. They're a senior-led team, so we just got to focus on doing our thing and just keep trugging along on the season.
You heard it here from Dosick. Any last words?
No, I'm good.
He's all good. Go Cap. You heard it here from Dosick and Shrek as they head out on this great dub and victory here today. Great job, boys. As we review for this post-game analysis, let's take a look to see how each team did in this battle of the OAC rivalry here. The Quakers fell short by 12 to the Comets here, 63-51. Both teams shot so-so, but the Comets were able to find more of their shot rhythm starting off this game as they shot 45% shot totals from this game. The three-pointers also did assist. The Quakers couldn't find their shot as they shot 1 of 17 on the night from behind the arc. On the other hand, the Comets finished 7-19 from behind the arc, going 36% as a team. Looking at the free throw differential, both teams actually put up 21 shots evenly and shot 66% from the free throw line, leaving 7 points off the boards for both teams. Those 7 points that the Quakers wish that they had. On the rebound battle, both good defensively and offensively getting rebounds, as the Quakers finished with 34 and the Comets finished with over 35 rebounds. Largest lead of this game being for the Comets was 24, leading the score of 49-25 with 41 to go left in the second half. The Comets also finished with over 13 team assists, but another double-digit number you just don't want to have. Both teams finished with double-digit turnovers, 16 for the Quakers, 17 for the turnovers, and those are just stuff you can't have when you're going against a rival. And although this team, the Quakers, were coming off a losing streak and are continuing that, the Comets should have a better mentality and fundamentals when it comes against playing these kind of teams. You lose games in those certain situations. Each team finished off with 6 steals apiece, as well as Quakers doing most of their dirty work down low with 34 points in the paint compared to the Comets' 26 points in the paint. As we take a look at the individual stats, finishing off for the Quakers, their leading scorer was Jeffrey Mansfield, who finished off with 14, trying to do everything everything he can for this team, with 7 rebounds, defensive rebounds, but 10 rebounds total, just not enough. The only other person behind him with double-digit figures was none other than Lucas Doty, as he shot 50% on the night, finishing with 10 points on the night with 1 rebound, 1 block, 1 steal. So he had his hands in the cookie jar for at least trying to get a stat apiece for whatever he could. Just not enough for the Quakers. Taking a look at your Comets, the only player finishing off with double-digit figures is none other than Griffin Dosick. Dosick finished off with 12 points on the night, doing the dirty work when the team needed somebody to look forward to scoring. Dosick was the guy, going down low, 5'6", shooting 83% on the night. 1 from 2 from behind the arc, too, showing you that big men have a strap, too. They can shoot from anywhere. That's just a new way this new ball game is moving, heading towards in the season. Dosick also finished with 8 rebounds, 2 assists. And as we take a look at his partner in crime, the senior, Tyler Schreck, finished off with 10 rebounds, the leading OAC rebounder within the conference, showing you that he is a physical young man who's got so much potential and is going to try to lead this team at greater heights as they look forward to move on to this next game coming up this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, if we take a look to see what goes on for next week, your Capital Comets, or this weekend, will be heading toward at Ada, Ohio, where they will be taking on the Ohio Northern Polar Bears. The last game was canceled due to COVID, so this will be the first time these two teams will be able to face off against one another, and hopefully the Comets can continue their win streak and keep things going on a hot way. We know they're going to try to keep things warm here on campus, but Ohio's going to try to get cold, so please stay warm out there. The Quakers, they look on to take on the Mount Union Purple Raiders this weekend as well, all pending on the inclement weather. So everybody, please stay safe out there, stay warm. And if you now stay safe, stay warm out there. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jonathan Brown, reporting live from Columbus, Ohio, here at the Capitol Center, as your number 6 seed Capital Comets men's basketball team with a victory here today over the number 10 Wilmington College Quakers. Also, to end off on a good note, our women's basketball team got their first conference victory of the season. It's going up on this fine Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, you all have a great rest of your evening. And until then, be safe. Deuces.